What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NCAA basketball show for games on December 3rd, starring Maxwell Smart. His card opens up with 3 p.m. Eastern action and closes at 10 p.m. Eastern. He has picked 10 games that he is attacking. If you want to check out the entire show, just hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. We move on to 2 late games on Max's card, 9 p.m. Eastern. Montana Grizzlies 0-1. This is their first game in the Big Sky at Southern Utah Thunderbirds, who are 1-1. This is also their first game in the Big Sky. America First Event Center, Cedar City, Utah. Let's see what we are dealing with here from a market perspective. At this point, we have Southern Utah at -1.5 that at FanDuel. That comes with a +100. So money line there at -112. And this total is sitting at 142.5. Montana opened its season in a 76-62 road loss at USC that we just spoke about in the last game that Max broke down. And again, 76-62 final score, but USC was up 32-8. Sort of took their foot off the gas. Southern Utah opened its season with an 85-83 loss at Loyola Marymount. Senior guard John Knight III had 19 points and a career-high 10 assists. He looked very good. They followed that up with a 95-47 beatdown of NAIA St. Catherine Firebirds. I'm not sure what info we can take from that. Let's hear how Max breaks this down. Montana, Southern Utah. Let's go.
Yeah, the problem with Montana in the game against USC, they're going up against a team with a lot of size. So for guys like Kyle Owens and Michael Stedman and Derek Carter Hollinger, they're not going to be able to be successful at that. And now you're in a situation where I think that you're getting a buy low number on Montana. In any other year, I would have Montana as a -5 favorite going up against Southern Utah, which they are playing with revenge. The issues with Montana, though, is personnel-wise as far as roster and minute allocation. I think that with Cam Satterwhite playing a lot more at the point, you're seeing Cam Parker probably going to get pushed out and playing the combo spot. I think that's a mistake. I think that you have to utilize Cam Parker for what he does best, which is facilitate and get guys the ball in their spots. I think also when it comes to people that need to step up and continue their progression, I would nominate Brandon Whitney as the guy. I think that this is a kid that has a lot of shooting potential. He is a good he's a good driver, can go to left, can go to the right. And I think that when you can make your free throws like that, you're going to endear yourself to the coaching staff because you can be counted on in the late games. This is a guy I think that's going to emerge throughout the season as some extra backcourt scoring. But the bottom line is no one's going to be able to stop Michael Stedman on this Southern Utah team. Tevian Jones definitely is a skilled athletic wing player that's going to bring a lot to the Southern Utah team. I think that he definitely makes them formidable. But I think that in this situation, if you can freaking slow the tempo down, limit Southern Utah's three-point attempts, because I hadn't seen them shoot the 3 ball that well in that Loyola Marymount game for maybe 2 years, because the game that they had played before was a 61-51 game. So seeing them go 85-83 or whatever it was quite shocking to the system. I had to have a sip of bourbon after that, Jim.
Sure.
But getting back to this game, it's a Montana spot, plain and simply. There's value from my numbers, which is what I trust and go to first. And from what I know about this roster and from my player projections, I trust those also. So Montana's a spot, plain and simply.
Well, you have an option. You can take a money line -112 or take a -1.5 at +100.
I'll take the -1.5 +100. Let's negate that vig.
-1.5 at +100 for the Montana Grizzlies at Southern Utah Thunderbirds. That